Hello everyone, this is Akshata Suresh Kapsa and I am pursuing my engineering at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Today I am here with the subject 8051 microcontroller. So our topic is RAM and ROM internal memory organization. Let us go with the introduction. RAM. RAM is nothing but a random access memory and ROM is read-only memory, and these both are present in our computer system. RAM is volatile in nature and ROM is non-volatile in nature. This RAM helps us to store the data temporarily and ROM helps us to store the data permanently. Internal RAM memory organization. The 8051 has a bank of 128 bytes of internal RAM. This internal RAM is found on chip on the 1851, so it is the fastest RAM available, and it is also the most flexible in terms of reading, writing and modifying the contents. RAM memory organizations contains a group of general purpose registers which are used to store information with a fixed memory address registers. And SFR memory contains all the peripheral related registers like B register, accumulator, counters or timers, and interrupts related registers. So here you can see the internal RAM memory organization. Here it consists of bit address of 80 bytes, and generally this RAM consists of 80 bytes where it consists of SFRs registers and the internal RAM. Here it starts from the 80H and ends with 7FH, where the bytes can stores the according to the registers. Now, internal ROM memory organization. 1851 is an 8-bit microcontroller built with 40 pins DIP. DIP is nothing but a dual inline package. 8051 has an internal RAM of 128 bytes, as I said before in the RAM, and this ROM consists of a 4K bytes. The 128 byte internal RAM, only 16 bytes are bit addressable. The rest must be addressed in a byte format. In case of 4K bytes of internal ROM, the address space is 000H to 0FFFH. If the address space, i.e., the program addresses exceeds this value, then the CPU will automatically fetch the code from the external program memory. Applications of RAM and ROM organization. Here, the RAM is internal data memory, stores the data temporarily during program execution and used for the variables, stacks, and buffers. Here it consists of 156 bytes of internal RAM, and these are divided into 128 bytes of general purposes RAM and 128 bytes are considered as SFRs, nothing but a special function registers. And this ROM is program memory. This stores the program instruction and a data permanently. And this is used for storing the program code contents and lockup tables. And 4 KB or 8 KB of internal ROM depending on the 8051 warranty. And this internal memory is organized into 156 bytes of a RAM and 4 KB or 8 KB of ROM. And RAM is divided into banks each within 128 bytes. ROM is divided into 4 KB or 8 KB of a programs. Advantages of a RAM and ROM internal memory organization. RAM. This fast data access and a multiplication, temporary storage for a variables, stacks and a buffers, and this flexibility in a program and a data handling. Efficient use of a memory for a data intensive applications. And ROM. Permanent storage of a program code and a data, fast program execution and a relatable, and protection of a program code from additional changes, and efficient use of a memory for a code incentive applications. Disadvantages of RAM and ROM internal memory organization. This RAM has a limited capacity of 256 bytes, and this is volatile memory where it loses the data when power is off, and no permanent storage for a critical data. and data corruption possible due to the electrical noise or errors. And ROM. This also has a limited capacity like 4 KB or a 8 KB, and this is difficult and a costly to modify a program code, and it has no flexibility for dynamic program changes, and this program code is fixed and cannot be updated easily. So let us conclude this topic with a conclusion. Here is the shorter conclusion. In conclusion, the 8051's internal memory organization balances the program storage, data handling, and execution speed. While it has a limitations, understanding its advantages and disadvantages is crucial for effective programming and application development. Learning its strengths and weakness enables developers to create a efficient and a reliable embedded systems. Thank you.